Yes, my dear. So, chalo, let us enter into the new standard, accounting standard to inventory. This standard, important from exam point of view, important from throughout your career, because accounting standard to what you learn in CA Inter, in final, Ind AS 2, same number also same, inventory valuation only. Same standard except hardly anything, like I can say like very few minor changes. Otherwise, AS2 is equal to Ind AS2, I can say. Okay, those minor changes also, if someone says, then if you seriously look at it, then you will get it. Otherwise, you will find like both are same. No, exactly, you will find it same. Right. The accounting standards not just for marks purpose, my dear. If you go to company tomorrow, like once you clear CA Inter, you will be an article under some firm, right? When they give financial statements, right, they have done some valuation, accounting, some journal entry they have recorded. First, as per the accounting standard, what journal entry to be recorded, if you know, right, then you can tell whether the client has done correct job, wrong job, correct. No? You can ask them to correct it. Otherwise, what will happen? It will become a blind job to you, tick job. Correct, na? Yeah, A number correct hai, tick karo. For that, do you think you need to be a semi-qualified? Hmm? Do you need to be semi-qualified for putting a tick mark? I think 10th class guy will put better tick mark than you. This is not the thing, my dear, not for marks. This has to be applied when you get into a firm where they do audit of some financial statements, whether the client has complied with accounting standards. It's mandatory. Okay. Yeah. If you have good knowledge over the subject, then you can apply, implement it in the client's place. No, only bookish knowledge you have and you are not interested to implement it, then you may become chartered accountant, but chartered accountant ब्रैकेट में क्या लिखना आप एक्सेप्ट अकाउंटिंग लिखना पड़ेगा okay, caption, right? That's one dabba. That kind of dabba accountant is useless, obviously useless, without any doubt. Without knowing subject, if you become chartered by mistake also, you will face problem. This is the fact. Correct na? The minute you say you are chartered, people will have a lot of expectation on you. Yeah, he knows everything, expert he is करके feeling हो जाएगा. And once they come to know that you know nothing, correct na, then that's all. You will not get the respect what you are supposed to get. Matter over. Be careful. These words are very serious. These words are very relevant. Correct na? No, nowadays many students are like this. They want just certificate. Certificate if I get sufficient. अरे certificate आएगा, but after certificate real cinema starts. That is real cinema. You will face lot of issues which I can't even explain. Even if I explain, you will feel it bad. Okay, it's like that. So don't go to that area. Study when you are anyhow studying. Study carefully. Whenever you get an opportunity, you should feel free to open the textbook, accounting standard book. Open karo. Right, read once again. Yeah, because I don't expect that you remember for very long. Read it. Are they following it correctly or not? Correct na? Check it, confirm it. That is how, okay, when you see practically something na, you cannot forget it. Theoretically I will be I mean classroom discussion you may forget, but practically what you saw you cannot. Whatever I am explaining, I have seen this practically. That's why I don't forget, and I don't need any revision of it unless until they change the standard. Got it? Yeah, chalo. So follow standards carefully. Chalo. Inventory valuation. This accounting standard too, inventory valuation. So any student will tell, how do you value inventory? Cost or NRV, whichever is lower, isn't it? Yeah, every student will tell. Yeah, correct. But what do you mean by cost? What cost include? What cost exclude? Hmm? which one you include, which one you exclude, correct na? There you need to come to accounting standard 2. Yeah, are you done with your costing? I mean, do you have some basic knowledge about costing? You have basic knowledge about costing. Cost sheet, is it done, my dear? Cost sheet. Cost sheet. Hmm. Yeah, hope you remember late at least. All that costing knowledge is relevant for accounting standard to understanding. That is why I am asking. Yeah, full subject is done. Okay, then that is also sometime problem. Full subject done means fully forgot also, you can say. Correct, no? Yeah, some people they remember fully, some people will fully forget. Yeah, so anyhow, come to the matter. This standard is not applicable. My standard, accounting standard 2 is not applicable for the below kind of WIP. Why not applicable means some other standard must be applicable for them. That means it is scoped out from accounting standard 2 because it is scoped in to another standard. That's all. Okay, let's see one by one. WIP of service contracts. Okay, WIP of service contracts, we don't cover it here. It's simple, ma. I taught you. Okay, what I taught you? Subject I taught you. Say example, you told me, sir, you complete this subject, I will give you 10,000 rupees. Example. Super. I thought on 31st March, 50% of job is done. 50% job is done. Yeah. Can I say 50% is my inventory? Hmm? Looks odd, no? Isn't it? Yeah. It is not 50% inventory. I should say debtor account debit. Isn't it? Receivable, because I have done 50% of service. That 50%, 5,000 rupees is receivable from customer. That is student. Agree? Yeah, so that's why E kind of contracts, no, why it is scoped out, sir? Because it is dealt by, my dear, it is covered by accounting standard 9 में बात करेंगे. Yes, it is scoped out here, scoped in to accounting standard 9. Okay, accounting standard 9 talks about revenue recognition. Accounting standard 9 talks about revenue recognition. Yeah, if it is revenue recognition means sales, how to book. Sales you are booking means automatically debtor account, debit to sales 5,000 I would have booked. Come to the next one. I have done construction service. Okay, I am a contractor. I come to your place. I come to your place. I constructed your building as per your needs. 50% of building is constructed as per my agreement. You are supposed to give me, say example, 10 lakh rupees you should give me if I construct everything well. 50% job done. Correct na? So I should say 5 lakh rupees is mine. Correct. But it is building is not yours. It is again service. How to account for construction services is dealt by accounting standard 7. You cannot say this is my WIP, correct ना, my inventory करके कुछ नहीं बोल सकता. That is also on service you give. Construction service accounting is clearly dealt by a separate standard called A7. So go there, not here. Next point. If you have shares, debentures, or other securities, okay, like mutual funds or anything, which is held for the purpose of trading, stock in trade, we are holding it as a stock. Means what? We buy today, sell tomorrow. Correct now? Buy sell, something like that. Trading purpose you are holding. If you are holding, correct now, then what to refer? Actually, this is scoped out. Here we are not for that is also like a inventory, ne? Agreed. Looks like inventory, but it is dealt by accounting standard 13. Yeah, accounting standard 13 mein one more point is there. I mean, in the next class I will explain you. For the time being, where do you account means as per accounting standard 13 under current investment, I will be explaining the same. I will be explaining this. Next, livestock, agriculture produce. Correct. Na? Suppose I have what is that? Birds or something like that. Okay. Fish is there. Yes. Why are you holding this fish? I will sell the fish. That's all. It's a stock for you. But since it is a livestock, it is not dealt by my standard. Agriculture produce. Yeah, I have mango stock. I have coconut stock. Not dealt by my standard. That regenerative items. are not dealt by, because there is no standard. First of all, e standard no, and no other standard is there. Industry standards you are supposed to follow. Minerals and oils, gases, and non-regenerative items. In accounting standard 10 also we had that discussion. Non-regenerative means when you take it out, it will not come back like a agricultural produce. One mango you pluck, next season again the tree will give again mangoes. For this also same answer. No accounting standard. Industry standards are supposed to be followed. Only industry standards are supposed to be followed. Hope you understood. Okay, so far. Chalo. Let's go to the next bit. Yeah, inventory. What is the definition of inventory? Let us get into definition. Inventory is an asset. Kya bola, my dear? What is inventory? Inventory is a asset. Yes, asset. Which is held for, which is held for two things actually. One is which is held for producing goods or service. Sorry, which is held for sale in the ordinary course of business. What is that I am saying, my dear? Which is held for sale. Why are you holding this asset? I'll sell, I'll buy, I'll make. Correct? I'll make and sell, or I'll buy and sell. But end of the day, sell to mandatory. That's my business. Normal course of business, that is. Got it? Normal course of business, I wanted to sell it. Then it is this matter. Okay. So example, my dear. Under first point, example, if you see, whether RM, raw material, will come under this line? Answer me. Whether raw material will fall under the first line of definition, that is held for sale in the ordinary course of business. No, because with respect to raw material, you are a buyer always. We are not the sellers. Correct? Na? That means inventory is not, isn't it raw material, not inventory? It is inventory, nothing to worry, it will fit under the next line of the definition. Got it? First line may only FG will fall. Correct? Na? FG is only held for sale. WIP, even if you want to sell, nobody will buy. Correct? Correct. Work in progress, even if you want to sell also, nobody will buy. Perfect. Next thing. Used or consumed in the process of production for such sale. This is the next point. Yeah, what am I trying to say? Inventory is an asset which is used, used in the production. Yeah, raw material will use it, will make FG, and FG will be held for sale. Got it? Yeah, WIP also will put that into process and it will become FG. FG will be sold. Yeah. Suppose example, packing material or some other items. Say example one, grease is there, lubricant you call. We'll put in the machine. Why? It will, I mean smoothly it will work. Yeah. Suppose you have got so many grease dabba. Grease is there in so many tins. Tell me, grease is a inventory or not to you as per the definition? Grease, is it a inventory to you or not? You are not a buyer and seller of grease, without doubt. E-grease, where what do? You will use it to the machine. Grease using, you know it obviously. Lubrication. Inventory or not? Yes, you are right. It is inventory. Why? Under the second line, it is getting consumed in the process of production. Consumables are inventory. Why? It will fit under the second line of the definition. Yeah, my dear. If you, that's what now, my dear, if you get the command over the submit correctly, if you remember the things, commanding will be there. That you should try to achieve. But anyhow, it won't happen in one shot. Adu practice and practice may something will come. Nobody will become expert. One shot may I learned it and I became expert. Other person should smile at him. That's all. Seriously. Correct. Na? Expertise will come with continuous practice. Got it? Yeah, all of a sudden nobody can become. Next, out of your 8 subjects or 10 subjects, you must be good at, expert. You should try to become expert at least one subject. One. Not all not required, not possible also, actually speaking. At least one you should be good at. You ask me anything in the subject, I will tell. If you end up the correct, you cleared syllabus entirely, correct, you completed, you passed also. Yeah, what do you know? Tell me where you are good at. If somebody asks, na, no, sir, everything little, little I know, sir, then value will be low. Suppose if you say, sir, I know this, tell me income tax. I'll tell you everything about it. Tell me accountancy. I'll tell everything. Any subject, your choice. Don't need to be in accounting standards. One at least. If you are good at, value will be much better than zero. Keep the word. Just certification, color paper will never get you value. कलर पेपर है तो पास सर्टिफिकेट आपका पास है तो people will call you for interview. Remember, people will call you, come for interview. Who all will come there? Like you, whoever have got the color papers. Agree? Now, whatever the paper you have, same paper is with the other party with name change. Now, how do I select people? Is it which color is better? Right? Huh? Do I select based on which color is better? Obviously, same color must be there. Yeah, ICI will print same color only. That time, what will work? Your knowledge, subject knowledge. Color paper का काम हो गया. Color paper can get you a call, interview call. Color paper can bring. That's it. Remember, practically think. You are not kid. After coming to the interview, your skill. It's not skill. Your knowledge, application of knowledge. That will get you a job. That will become one good practicing chartered. Only paper pass ऐसा सोचा तो you will be in the big trouble at later point of time. A few things irreversible, very dangerous. Focus on subject as well as exam. Only just some people will tell, no, just pass हो जा, बाद में कुछ नहीं मिलेगा, देखेंगे, देखने के लिए कुछ नहीं मिलेगा. Be careful. Okay, only pass है तो ना, you will pass but will fail in life. Very dangerous. Right. Chalo, keep my words in mind. Try to think about it. Don't need to follow blindly anybody. Think what Sir is saying, is it true? If it makes sense, follow. Won't make sense, Sir, for you. Okay, ignore it. Just forget about it. Right. Chalo, try this example. Suppose my company is bought some oil for production purpose. Oil is inventory. That is not a question I am asking. But oil, how will they supply? Oil dabba mein aayega. Tins. Correct. Oil tin mein aayega. Like this tin mein aayega. Super, Sir. Now, what is happening now? We have stock of the empty tins. Suppose oil we put it for my machine purpose. We throw it on one corner. Yeah, so many dabbas, khali dabbas accumulated on one corner. Okay, na? Yes. What do? You will call somebody, right? Come. One scrap buyer will be there. Na? That guy will come. He will take all this dabba, one dabba, no, or 1 kg, something like that. Some basis will be there for them, which you agreed upon. He will take all the inventory. I mean, not inventory, sorry, dabba, khali dabba he'll take. And he will pay you some money. Assume, right, khali dabba worth is equal to 1 lakh, not one item, all together. So many dabbas together. Now, my question is, khali dabbas, can I show it as inventory? That is the question. Can we present it as inventory? What do you feel? Why no? Why yes? That is more important to me because it is not a MCQ. Why no? Why yes? Dabba is not used in the production. Correct. It's not sold in the normal course of business. It is not satisfying the definition. Perfect. Such e question was asked long ago for 4 marks in your CA inter exam. The same question. They will articulate it. Correct. Na? They will articulate it in good fashion, but end of the day synopsis is this. Right? Huh. I mean, if you want to answer this, you must remember the inventory definition or not? Must. Suppose you forgot inventory definition, simply you said no, I feel no, yes, means you will not get a mark. To justify yourself, you need to remember the sentences of standard. Got it my point? It is not MCQ test. You have to be careful. Okay, shall we present it as inventory? Obviously, answer is no, no doubt, because it is not satisfying the definition of inventory. It is not held for sale. I am not a dabba seller. That is not my routine business. Next, is it consumed? Oil consumed, dabba not consumed. Correct na? Idu khali dabba. It is outside. So it is neither used nor consumed, not held for sale in the ordinary course of business. But your answer shouldn't stop there. Yeah, correct na? Right. Is it an asset to your company? Not inventory, agree. Is it an asset? Can I show it as an asset? Hmm? Is it an asset? Can I show it as an asset? Yes. Yeah, obviously. Asset means two conditions to satisfy. You have to write that. Probable future economic benefits inflow conditions, which we discussed in day 1 class. Second condition. What is second condition? Cost or value can be measured reliably. Yeah, value to I only told 1 lakh. Will it fetch me future economic benefits? Yes, yes. 1 lakh rupees I told. Na? Perfect. Huh, it is asset. Without doubt, it is an asset controlled by the entity. So it has a other current asset. Correct. Now, what do you show? Other current asset. Current asset mein dal do. That's the right way. Correct. Na? Yeah. If someone writes these point definition and these points, if your answer consists of definition and these points, na, guaranteely 4 out of 4 you expect. That's it. Without definition, if you try to answer some general logic, nonsense way, plain explanation, no. Plain explanation में mark नहीं मिलेगा ma. If I am correcting your paper, I will not give you mark. That's all I can tell. Okay. Plain explanation, no. We want specific explanation here. Next, come to the matter. As you know, I mean, inventory is valued at cost or NRV, whichever is lower. Correct, na? Yeah, here. Cost is the topic. If I don't think so, I can complete cost also today. I mean, in this session. Got it? Yeah, it's okay. Whatever is possible, you complete it properly. Cost or NRV. Cost is topic number 1. NRV is topic number 2. Whichever is lower is topic number 3. Yeah, that is also topic 3. Yes, 1 or 2 points, small points are there. It's just 2 minutes topic. What do you mean by cost? In costing, you heard now one word called COGS. Have you heard COGS? Yes. In cost sheet, when do you get COGS, my dear? In cost sheet, when do you get COGS? Tell me. First, what will come? When do you get COGS? The material, that is raw material consumption will be added. Correct. Direct material means raw material consumption. I mean, prime cost you can take. Yeah, prime cost, I want the breakup. I agree to you. Direct material, direct labor, and direct expenditure. Correct? Plus which overheads? Admin overhead, selling and distribution, manufacturing overhead, only factory overhead, manufacturing overhead. Correct? Na? Then COGS will come. After COGS, then admin overhead and selling and distribution overhead will take place. Agree? Na? So that means your COGS will include material consumption, labor, direct expenses, plus manufacturing overhead. 4 elements. Do you agree? 4 elements. These 4 elements ko, what do we do? 2 elements will club it and will make it 3 as per accounting standard 3. Observe, cost includes, what it includes are 3 things. 4 elements clubbed into 3. Okay, na? Right. First, cost of purchase I will tell. What do I say? Cost of purchase. Next is cost of conversion. Got it? Cost of conversion. That next is equal to all other costs. All other costs to bring the inventory to the present location and condition. To bring the inventory to the present location and condition. I mean, till it is ready for sale. What all the cost you have incurred till it is ready for sale is going to be part and parcel of it. Got my point? X. Listen. Now, cost of purchase means, tell me, Nana, one pickle example I'll take generally. Pickle you want to make it. Which pickles are? Mango pickle. Okay, done. We are not making for our home consumption. No, no, no. We will sell it in the market. We'll make it tons and tons of pickle and we'll put into half kg, half kg, such thing like that. Correct, na? 250 grams, 500 grams, and we'll sell it in the open market. Now, first what do? Do you need to buy raw material? Correct, na? Yes or no? What all you need for pickle यार? Pickle को क्या क्या चाहिए यार? Mango pickle का थोड़ा idea तो है ना? Taste तो you know है ना? Mangoes first need यार. Super यार. How you know Niranjan यार? Chili powder required. Okay. Oil, salt. What else? Mustard also required, I think, no? Required, not required. Yeah, mustard required. Haldi, what is it called? One bottle also required. Yes, yes. Yeah, later packing purpose you have to put it. Methi. Correct. Methi also required. See, so many ingredients are there. Very nice. But the problem is, more than the girls, no boys are telling answer. Right? No. What is this here? Right? Girls should be only tasting. Anyayapa. Sorry. No problem. Yeah. Chalo. Let's come to the matter. First, you have to buy. We'll buy. What all you told, na? That plus one or two item which we missed it. Correct. Now, obviously, mother knows better. Right? Whoever is preparer, they know better than us without doubt. We'll go to market nearby. Bangalore care market will go and we'll purchase everything and correct na come here. What all the cost you will pay there? Tell me. Mango you purchased. From whom you purchased? You pay money to them. That's all. But a mango purchased in the market. Or you went to some farm. Correct na? From there only you bought it. No problem. Correct na? Because you wanted in huge quantity. Yeah. But from that farm to it has to come to my making place, no? Yes, my dear. Yep. So a freight am I supposed to take or not? Yeah, mandatory you have to take. Correct. That's why first basic price, that is cost of mango, cost of what is that? All your items you told. Yep. Next freight. Two, right. Next, that's all. Suppose you bought it this through a broker. Correct, na? So then brokerage something are you supposed to give or not? Not only that, some non-refundable taxes. Non-refundable taxes, not GST. Yeah? Suppose you are importing some material from outside India and you paid custom duty. Importing from outside India and you paid custom duty. Yes, that also will come. Yeah, toll money, that is all normal things. Okay, small amounts, man. Right? Brokerage or commission, all other cost, my dear, from the other person, supplier place, say, till you bring it to your factory or wherever you manufacture your area. Correct, na? Till you bring it to your location, what all the cost you incurred, all other expenses directly related to purchase, you have to take it. Hope you understood. Minus if you get any discounts or rebate or correct na quantity discount. Sometimes what happens, if you purchase in huge quantity, they will give you a good discount later. First they will say, Ravi, I will give you 10% up, but if you purchase na some 5,000 kgs or something like that, na, then I will give you later 5,000 over a year, not one shot. Over a year 5,000 kgs if you take it. Once you cross 5,000, no, then onwards, I mean not then onwards, or the entirely you purchase enough during the year 12.5% I'll give, 2.5 extra you will get. Something like that. Okay, na? Right. Any duty drawback? Duty drawback means whatever you have paid custom duty, if you get a refund of that money, na, that reduce it. Because refund mil raha hai na, this is not cost. I told you cost means what? Cost means cost. Cost means, what did I say? Hmm. Do you recall? Yeah, what you lost. Perfect. Cost means what you lost. If you get back something, that is not what I lost. Exactly. Perfect. Next. Right. You purchased all that items. Brought it to your location. Super. Will it become automatically pickle? Hmm? It will not. So to convert into pickle, what do you need to do? What do you need to do? What all you need? Tell me. See, this is not for home purpose. Anta I told. Not on 3 kg, 4 kg, 5 kg. Home mein, correct na. Many people are there 5 kg. You do also 1 year. It can be used. This is for sale purpose. What all you need, my dear? Mangoes are there. Mangoes cutting purpose, either you need labor or some machine also required. Something. Even machine is there also, labor is required. Correct. To operate the machine, labor required. No. Correct. Somebody should be there to mix it in a correct proportion में mix करना ना, नहीं तो taste नहीं अच्छा लगेगा. Obviously taste will be bad. Nobody will buy. So you need labor and you will be incurring some overheads. What is this overhead? Machine है तो depreciation. Machine है तो it will not work without power. Power you need. Correct na? I mean, you don't put water in the pickle, I know it. Okay, but water for cleaning, water for other things may be required. Agree? Maintenance will be there. You will be doing under some roof, means some rent will be there. One security guard will be there. Agree or not? Yeah. So many other expenditure will be there. Yes. Cost of conversion means what? Conversion. Coming cost to convert the raw material into FG. Cost to convert the raw material into FG. What all you need basically? Labor is one, means human we need, help required, plus manufacturing overheads also I'll take. See, observe carefully, cogs may consumption of raw material is coming under first. Labor and manufacturing overhead is clubbed under cost of conversion. All other cost means that is direct expenses. We'll speak on that little later. Have you understood so far? Perfect. Now, my dear, labor is what? Labor is variable cost or fixed cost? Labor. Labor is variable or fixed? Obviously variable. Manufacturing overhead. Manufacturing overhead is variable or fixed? Or both? Manufacturing overhead, both, my dear. There can be variable also. That can be fixed also. Correct na? Power is there. Power is variable for you. But rent is there. Rent is fixed for you. Correct na? Some supervisor salary is there. Fixed salary. It depends. It can be variable. It can be fixed. Agree? Right. Let's have a more discussion about this cost of conversion. This is crucial. Very crucial for your exam question also, practical also. Listen. First I am introducing two new words to you. Focus. Okay. After this explanation, you can copy the entire information. Yeah. So focus 100%. Actual capacity. Kya bola, my dear? Actual capacity. Two words I am introducing, which you know it because you are done with casting, so some idea will be there. Actual capacity means what, sir? Actual capacity means actual number of units you produce, that's all. Okay, actual number of units you produced. Fine. Next word is normal capacity. Normal capacity. Any idea? Normal capacity means kuch malum? Do you know something? Okay, people are writing maximum that can be produced. Okay, let me explain you. Not an issue. Normal capacity, remember, not knowing is not a problem. But after listening, forgetting, that is a serious problem. Correct? Not knowing, nobody knows everything. But after learning, you are again forgetting means No, that means revision is not there. Revision not there means it is very difficult to write the examination perfectly. Fine. That's why revision, practicing more and more, more and more. It may be boring sometime, yes, but necessary for clearing exam. That's all. Okay, chalo. Normal capacity. Normal capacity means normally how many number of units you would have produced considering the normal loss. Means one small example, quick. You don't need calculator also. Try to answer me. For a day, I will produce 1,000 units. How many? 1,000. Okay. In a year, how many I will produce? 365 days year. You know that. 365 days. Mean in year may how many I produce? Can you answer me quickly? Easy to tell. 365,000. Excellently wrong answer. Hey, 365 days means 365 days you will work. Huh? Don't won't there be holiday ma? Sunday, some festival day, correct na? Some labor day. कुछ तो कुछ होता ना. हाँ, सी बर्थडे आपका बर्थडे छोड़ दो ना. कंपनी बर्थडे आल्सो गया. कंपनी बर्थडे वन डे विल बी देयर. That day working will be there mostly. Will not give holiday. Huh? So that is what not normal. Normal means what do you do? 365,000 correct day, but we may be working. Sundays holiday means 52 days cut. In India, correct na? There is no lack of what is that holidays and festivals. Minimum 10 days holidays will come in a year. Yes. So minimum, correct na? So okay, 300 days, so 280 days, so normally will work. So 380 days into 1000, at least, sorry, 280 days into 1000, 2,80,000, something like that, you have to keep it. Yeah, there may be power cut. Yeah, you have to take many things into account. That's the normal capacity. Okay, na? At E line then. Number of units that can be produced under the normal circumstances. Considering the normal loss of time. Yes, correct. Now we will tell 8 hours working time, bolenga. But nobody will work for 8 hours. Correct, no? People may work for 7 hours effectively. Ah number le lo. Right. Monthly, one day maybe maintenance holiday may be there. Yeah, machines ko you have lubrication karna, you have to give rest to that also, something like that. Maintenance holiday will be there. That days also you have to reduce it. All taking all these things into mind, you should tell now this many number of units you would have produced. Correct, na? But actual capacity, normal capacity, both will be same. What do you feel? Actual capacity, normal capacity, both can be same. Maybe, may not be. Sometime actual capacity, mostly actual capacity may be down, normal capacity may be up. But in some cases, what will happen? Actual capacity may be up, normal capacity down. Why, sir? Why, sir? Means suddenly I got good order. I asked my people, are normally one shift, work for second shift also, I will give you 1.5 times. I mean, normally if I say per hour 1,000 rupees, extra hour is there, no? Extra hour ko 1,500 I will pay you per hour. 1.5 times of normal salary I will give you. I got it done. Yeah, people helped me. I paid them. Got it? OT. Overtime I took. No problem. That's why you can produce. Got it? Normal capacity, normally no, but yes, sometimes. Now listen, my dear. E matter is coming from the last slide. Just copy paste it. Now here question is what? No? Per unit allocation is what we are bothering. We are here to decide per unit how do you allocate labor cost, per unit how do you allocate fixed overhead is the discussion. Listen carefully, very simple. Both are variable. Manufacturing overhead also variable partly, and labor is anyhow variable. Both are going to be allocated per unit cost. Per unit cost means what do you do? What is the cost you have incurred? Okay, actually how much is the cost incurred? Yeah, see, just see. Power expenditure if you are allocating. Power expense divided by actual capacity means actual number of units what you produced. Total power cost per annum divided by total number of units you produced. आएगा per unit का number? Exactly. Correct ना? Exactly you will get per unit number. Done. What else you want? Got my point? Yes. Now, how do you allocate fixed overhead? Any idea with your costing knowledge? Any idea with your costing knowledge? Hmm? Any idea with costing knowledge? How do you allocate per unit variable overhead? That's all my question. भूल गया fully. Your master must have told you at least based on normal capacity. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. Now, that what he told in costing, it is correct in costing. Okay, but not correct for accountancy. Why? Costing is done before you produce. It is based on projection. Accountancy based on the fact. Okay, accountancy is based on the fact. Means we know how many number of units actually produced. Real number I know. Okay, that is the reason, my dear. Fixed overhead ka we have one small thing. I'll give you the logic of it. Not at all problem. Example, rent, can I take fixed overhead? Yeah, rent cost. Example, factory rent divided by actual capacity or normal capacity, whichever is higher should be taken. Why higher? Why not lower? Why only normal why not normal capacity alone? Like correct, like why only normal? Why can't it be normal capacity as per costing? I'll give logic for everything with numbers, right? So this level first you take it with explanation, you will understand better. Fine, my dear. Just a sec. Yep. Take down this. Yeah, take down this matter. Yeah, take down this information. Yeah, take down this part. Now let us look into the why. Correct. Na? I gave a formula for fixed overhead. Fixed overhead, I said actual capacity or normal capacity, whichever is higher should be taken as a denominator. Correct. Now that is what that explanation. Now let's look at why. Got it? Yes. Let's prove it. Right. What is that? Say example. We are taking factory overhead means factory rent, that is per annum 12 lakh rupees. Listen very carefully. Okay. Right. Then situation number one, we will take actual capacity 10,000 units, normal capacity 12,000 units, like that. In this example, normal capacity is higher. I will go to situation number two where normal capacity is lower. Both I will cover. Nothing we are going to miss. Listen, what is our formula? We said, normally speaking, 12 lakh divided by how much I should take as per our definition, as per our discussion, 12 lakh rupees divided by 12,000 you should take. Correct? Not 10,000, 12,000 you should take. Are you Have you understood this point first? Perfect. Yeah. So normally if you go by correct method is equal to, right, correct rule is equal to S, that is equal to 12 lakh divided by 12,000 rupees. Then per unit cost will come to 100 rupees per unit. Agree? Correct. Suppose. Now rent cost, right? Listen, basically rent cost actually incurred how much? 12 lakh rupees to incur kiya aap? You spend, right? But per unit ko how much you will allocate? Per unit allocation will be at what rate? At what amount, my dear? Per unit? Hmm? Per unit you will allocate at 100 rupees only, na? Per unit allocation will be 100 rupees. How many units you produced first of all? How many units you produced? 10,000. Correct. Now what you produced, you have to allocate it to the 10,000. 10,000 into 100 is allocated. Allocated to all units produced. 10,000 into 100. That means 10 lakh allocated. Agree? Right. Still there is 2 lakh rupees left. Correct. Isn't it 2 lakh rupees is a loss? It's a loss. Loss to profit and loss. Why, sir? Means why, sir? Means you did not produce up to 12,000. Maybe that is because of your inefficiency, you can tell, lack of material, you can tell, strikes, you can tell, weather issues, you can tell, many things you can tell. But that is your inefficiency to produce. Your inefficiency to produce 2,000 units should not be correct, na? Should not be borne by the customer as their cost. Got it? That should be transferred to P&L. Yeah, sir, which journal entry you pass? We don't write any journal entry. Actually, observe this, my dear. Is a P&L. When you spend power expenditure, normal entry is what? Power expense account debit to cash or something like that, you will put it. Okay, here rent. Sorry, rent expense 12 lakh rupees you wrote. But inventory, assume no item is sold. So entirely inventory may you will be under the E side inventory, you will be writing 10 lakh. Why 10 lakh you will write? That is what allocated to this. Are you following me so far? Are you following? Correct. Then automatically gross loss of 2 lakh rupees will come. You don't need to pass a journal entry for 2 lakh. Inventory valuation may, if you take 10 lakh rupees, automatically 2 lakh rupees will be booked as loss. Correct? Na? Isn't it your inefficiency or not? Your company inefficiency, na, you are not able to produce. Due to n number of reasons here, I don't want to talk about it. Correct? This is the correct rule. This is the correct rule for that. Perfect. Now, look at the next matter. Yeah, which is, I mean, if I go by wrong way means right way is what? Whichever is higher. Correct. Suppose if I go by 10,000 units, what will happen, sir? Why you don't like that? I will tell you why I don't like it. If you follow actual capacity, which is wrong, in the given circumstance, you produce 10,000 units. Correct. Yeah. See here, you did the division 12 lakh divided by 10,000. Here 12,000 place में 10,000 आएगा. Either 10,000 आएगा तो answer will be how much? 120 per unit will come. Correct. Now observe carefully. 120 will come. Suppose you produced 5,000 units, further less. Then your cost will become 240. You produce 2,000 units. It will become further double. Correct na? 600 units हो जाएगा. 600 rupees per unit. Agree? Yeah? Now observe one common sense concept. Na? One common sense concept. If you take actual capacity, the lesser you produce, inventory value that much it goes up. Do you agree? The lesser you produce, inventory value will go up. Inventory going up means balance sheet mein asset is going up. Balance sheet mein asset is going up. Inventory gone up means closing stock gone up means automatically profit has gone up. Profit has gone up. See the situation, your inefficiency is becoming a profit to you and it is an asset to you in the balance sheet if you follow actual capacity for the fixed overhead. Do you agree? Correct, na? If you are more inefficient means more fixed asset, more inventory value will come. More inventory value will come means more profit will come. Too much no concept. Illogical concept. Correct na? Yeah. How have you got 240, sir? 12 lakh divided by 5,000. Calculate it, yeah. Is it my calculation wrong? Check करो एक बार. Yeah. Correct only na? Fine. Hello, understood? The lesser you produce, more the inventory it becomes. Higher the inventory it becomes. Higher the inventory means higher the profit. Balance sheet में more asset has come. Profit and loss में more profit has come. This is too much. That's why we told, no, my dear, actual or normal, whichever is higher, not lower. Yeah, see, the less you produce, the inventory value goes up. That means our inefficiency leading to increase in asset. Correct, na? Which is obviously unfair. That's why, my dear, yeah, E situation number one. Have you understood conceptually? Have you got it something? Exactly. Perfect, my dear. Now look at the next situation number two. Yeah. Situation number two, same factory rent 12. Now see, in this situation, actual capacity is 15,000 units I took. What is that I took? 15,000. Got it? 15,000 units I took. Normal capacity 12,000 units I took. Okay, cool. Now listen carefully. Listen carefully. Yeah, correct rule is what, my dear? Correct rule is what? 12 lakh divided by, correct, now your cost divided by 15,000 or 12,000, whichever is higher. Which is higher means 15,000 should come. Correct, now 15,000 should come means 80 rupees per unit will come. Agree? Perfect. Now, the correct rule I will follow. Correct rule I will follow. You are actually more efficient, not less efficient. Correct. You are more efficient in the given example. Rent actually incurred 12 lakh. How many units you produced? 15,000. 15,000 into 80, 12 lakh. Correct na? 12 lakh by 15,000, 80 aaya. 80 into 15,000 means automatically 12 lakh only will come. That's why there is no losses that should be charged to P&L. No loss. P&L में debit side 12 lakh you will put, inventory value also 12 lakh you will put, then automatically no loss will come. Got it? Now, suppose, yeah, P&L में E side 12 lakh, R side 12 lakh, no loss, no gain, nothing will come. Perfect. Now look at, next situation I will present it to you. Suppose if you follow normal capacity, under all circumstances I will follow normal capacity. Why it is wrong, I will prove it now. Yeah, if you follow normal capacity, see, rent cost is equal to 12 rupees, 12 lakhs, which you already incurred. Are you supposed to allocate it to the produced units? Yes. How many you produced? 15,000 you produced. 15,000 into 100 rupees हो जाएगा इधर. Because if you take 12,000 as the thing, so 15,000 into 100, how much, my dear? 15 lakh आएगा. Apply your common sense, Nanna. When you have incurred a 12 lakh, then how can you allocate 15 lakh here? Are you catching what I am trying to say? Incurred a 12 lakh, allocation I have distributed 15 lakh. How can you distribute? What you have incurred, that much only you can distribute. You can't distribute more than what you have or more than what you have incurred. Is this sentence clear to all of you? Is this sentence clear to all of you? Perfect. So, my dear, hope you understood what I am trying to say. Yeah. So, per unit cost, you are supposed, correct? Na? Yes. How can we allocate more than what you have incurred? Is illogical. Wrong answer. That's why, my dear, the concept of allocating based on actual or normal capacity, that is the perfect one. That is the only perfect one. Hope you got clarity. That is the matter. Okay. Next, last point we are left with, my dear. All other. Last point. We are done with cost of conversion. Let's come to the last bit. 2 minutes ka concept. All other cost to bring the inventory to the present location and condition. What all other costs are? Other cost means, I'll tell you first thing, quality department cost. Yeah, actually quality department, what they will do? They will not produce. Produced unit, they will check whether it is as per our standards of quality production or not. That's all. Yeah, but without this, we'll not be able to sell it. If you sell it, that means killing ourselves. Suicide case, that is correct. Now you have to test yourself at your factory only. You have to test it. If it's everything is good, then you produce it. Got it? Right. Then you sell it. Otherwise, you don't sell it. That is the reason. That cost is relevant. Next, sir. Primary packing cost. Have you heard this word primary packing, secondary packing? Yeah. Mobile you are selling. Mobile if you buy now, you must have bought one pack na. That cost, that packing you have to take. Suppose supplier I ordered for 500 mobiles. I must have got this many cartoon boxes, some 2, 3, 4, 5 cartoon box I must have got. Cartoon on this main box over and above that whatever you do packing na, that is all called secondary. That is all for transportation. That is not to make the asset ready for sale. Correct. That's why you don't take it. Next, if you have done any design or development, such cost is there, no? Designing. Suppose one mobile is there. E-mobile designing cost, correct? Na? E-mobile ka software cost, something must have been there, na? That has to be allocated. That is direct expenses. Because designing, you must have done it one time. Same thing you must have repeated for lakhs of mobile. That cost has to be allocated to all the mobiles what you are producing. Okay. This is the matter, my dear. Right. Okay. Yeah. So till this level you take down. Fine. Later we'll go to the uh, one second. Yeah, this point. Yeah, take down this. Yes, take down this.